All right, guys, it's check day number 10. I'm already down here at the camp, fixing to move some of my traps. I'll flip it around and show you while I'm moving them. Well, it's an empty trap. If you look down to the bottom of it, there's mouse turds. So I'm gonna be changing them out because there's probably just mice around here. Ain't got nothing but an empty trap. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna be making my tire set. If you can't really see, that's where I'm at. This is the trail where I keep finding all those coyote tracks. This goes into like an open field where we have stuff at, and then this is the edge of a wood line down my camp. And then it goes back to brushy right here. So here's like a funnel point. It also is a little tiny field right here, which has 2 funnel points coming into it, all down to 1. So if you're a coyote, you're gonna be running through here a lot. I mean, there's tracks right here. That one's for me, actually, right there. See, there's a track right there. That's a newer one, but they're all through here. Really, whenever it rains, you can really see them. So yeah, we're gonna get this tire set now. How we're gonna set this tire set is you get your trap put in. I have it wired around this old trailer tongue, but it's gonna be right there, and then boom, and you just dig it where it's flat against the ground like that, and you get your tire. It can be anything. It can be a smaller tire than this too, and you want to try to center this to where it's like that, to where it's just about centered. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect a bunch of grass, and you can more than likely find grass just right near you like this, or you can get straw. Straw will work too, but we're gonna need a bunch of grass, so go ahead and collect your grass. All right, so this is what kind of should look like. And see, I got some hay right here. I'm wanting this stuff to hang kind of over the side, so that way it brings eye appeal. Because it's just the tire sitting here alone isn't really enough to make them want to come in here. And then you kind of feather out the grass over your trap, because then they won't be able to really see it that good. And you leave your spot open where you're going to put your bait, which I did it on this side since there's backing here, solid backing, so they'll be more apt to come in from these sides than be able to reach over from the side where the bait is and get it. So now I'm going to put the bait in and tuck it back in here, and then I'm going to take some more of this grass that I got, and I'm going to stuff it back into that and feather it out again. Now, you don't want a lot of stuff over your trap, because then it could hinder the trap closing up all the way. So we're going to cut my bait. That's a squirrel. I'm going to cut him in half, put him in there, and then I'm going to get my lure and all that and throw it in there, and maybe drizzle some on the back side of this, just so when they're walking by, they can smell it too. And then once they smell it, boom. So, all right, so I'm blocking out this part because there is guts showing, but I have the bottom half of this squirrel stuck in there. I have a little bit of all predator spread around the very top rim of that tire. And then I have my other grass, but I just wanted you to see what it looks like. And now I'm gonna take this grass and stuff this hole. All right, so I got it stuffed, and as you can see, I even cut off the tail, and I'm actually stuffing that in there a little bit deeper so that they can't really see it. But if you're an animal coming around here investigating this, you're gonna be in there, you're gonna smell that, and when you go to smell that, you're gonna see that. And coyotes really don't have the reach that they need to get that out of there, so they're gonna need to jump in here to get it out. So yeah, this is how the set looks. Just a tire filled with grass, some hanging out, and it's gonna be new to them, so hopefully they come by, smell it, investigate, work a set, boom, hopefully I have me a coyote here. Let's go on, check the other trap. Well, guys, I'm just checking this trap, and I realized in my previous video I did mess up. and a stake had to have come out on that one trap that I lost, because I just found my trap with the cable tie. That one wasn't the one with the cable tie. It was just a familiar, same type of tree. But let me flip this around and show you what I mean by when I say cable tie. So this is what I have. And so instead of making a, see, I have the loop here that holds it to this, right? And now there's another loop here. Instead of making this loop bigger, which all I have to do to fix this is undo these and make the loop bigger. But this is how it works. You wrap it around the tree, and that added friction, and then that knot does that, and then all of this is what keeps the knot from coming undone. But that thing will never come undone. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was confused how it even worked like that. So he had to have pulled a 3-foot stake out of the ground, and or since it was by the road, it got stolen. So that would explain why he ran off with it, because I don't think a raccoon can pull a 3-foot stake out of the ground. But anyhow, I'm gonna take this one and move it. All right, I got this here now, staked off, or not staked off, but this one's wired in now. So I shouldn't lose it this time. This is that same spot where there's that little cubby hole underneath this root wad of the tree, and it's kind of near the road. So hopefully it was just because all the rain saturated the dirt and was able to make that stake pull up. Finding what I found in the woods earlier, I know that this wasn't my cable tie trap. This was my stake trap. So I had it staked down, and I guess it wasn't good enough. So either that or somebody came by, seen it, and stole it. So, but I obviously had something here, so might as well reset it here, because they're obviously traveling this route. So. All right, guys, well, you've seen a tire set. I think it might work out pretty good. I don't know, but it looks pretty good to me. I've reset 3 of my dog proofs in different areas, and yeah, 3, and then I think that's it. That's all I did, but I didn't have nothing today. But yeah, I reset some in different areas, and hopefully we get something before I go back in on days. By the time you see the next video, my traps will be set off. I won't pull them out, but I'll set them off, and then they'll be ready to go next time I go in. All right, guys, this is gonna be check day number 11. It's gonna be my first check on this tire set, and hopefully you get something. I won't know the first day. So, well, guys, I keep having tracks down here around my coyote sets I got, but I'm gonna change one up. I'm gonna put it in a different spot because I keep running this pathway, and I'm gonna change it and put it right over here. I'll show you where. I'm gonna put it right here. There's this little divot right here, so it's gonna be kind of like a dirt hole set. I don't know if you can see. It's about 1/2 foot deep. The rest of that mud's right there, if that tells you anything. So I'm gonna set one right inside of here, and then dig my hole down there at the bottom, so that way they have to jump in this hole. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. All right, I'm getting ready to dig this out, but I figured I'd show you all this. I got me a new trapping hammer. I had the head already, but I had my dad add on the digger, and he put my initials on them, because my name's not DJ, but my initials are DJ. So, and I've been called that my whole life. So for those that didn't know, you know now. But I'm gonna start getting this dug out. It's pretty soft in here, so I'm hoping it don't freeze up. But yeah, it's soft and clay. So I'm just gonna make sure it's thrown out so they see it. I want them to see this. I'm tired of missing these coyotes, but yeah. Basically, this is all I'm doing, digging it out. I'll show y'all when I got it done. All right, so here's our new set, what it looks like. As you can see, that mouse bedding that I use, it's stuffed in there, in that hole. Inside of that, behind that mouse bedding, I have all predator bait, fur down, and stanky beaver. So hopefully they come around here where they've been doing the tracks, and then they see all of this and they smell it, and then they'll come right up to it and hopefully step right down on my trap and right in there. I roughed up the area outside here for an eye attractant, eye appeal. So hopefully they see that and want to get in there. And this is really close to my dad's house, so I'm trying to get these coyotes out of here because they'll run right up in the yard and attack dogs. That's one of the reasons why us trappers do that, because they attack livestock, and believe it or not, they'll eat your little lap dog like it's a piece of fried chicken. But let's go check her sets down in the woods. Oh guys, not a coon, but got us a possum. He's playing dead right now. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's awake. There he is. Another little possum. This one didn't chew his hand off, so it's good. I set this one just the other day. It was one of my resets right by a culvert. It's also right by a dumped deer. I don't know who did that one. I don't know. Name might rhyme with something like Snee-J, you know. But anyway, there's that guy. So take him out. Good to get rid of a nest raider. Ricky! Well guys, trap set off again. There's fur in it. There's a fucking stick. I don't think that's what stopped it up, but it's not closed all the way. But there's fur. I don't know what that could be too. And the possum foot's out of the hole. That's weird. Just fur. That was weird. I don't know what kind of fur that is. I'm confused. I don't know what kind of fur that could be, but we definitely had something in here last night. That sucks, sort of, but they pulled out the possum foot. I do see some pieces of acorn. Huh, well, I guess I'll just get this reset once again and put that back in. That's the old possum foot. Put it back in there. They'll know it's here. I'll get this reset. That's weird. I don't even know what kind of fur that was. It was a whitish fur. Could have been coyote, but I don't know why the coyote wouldn't have done a lot of damage here. It could have been another possum. Oh well, this set has been fucking me up a lot. It's been tripping and not setting them. So yeah, I'll get this reset. Well boys, I knew this set would work. Yeah boy, it's a fatty. Woo! What up, little dude? I say little dude, but you're a big guy. Look at you. Big old fatty. Yeah, there's this trail that comes right through here and one right through here. I knew eventually I'd get one. They've been moving last night. What's up, bud? Am I gonna get you to get mad at me? Are you a male or female? We all know them bitches get more mad. Oh, bud, she's a biggin'. Well, I don't think she's gonna do anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this one taken care of too. Oh, she's trying to run away. So I'm gonna get her taken care of. She don't look like she's too caught. So. Ricky! Well guys, end of trap day 12. I'm gonna get ready to post this video. I got a coon and a possum today. I was pretty happy about that. Also reset one of my coyote sets and from a dirt hole set into a step down set. So hopefully that change is what they needed to get caught in there. The two sets that I caught the possum and the coon in were actually resets. Those were the two dog proofs that were from behind my cabin, and I moved them, and lo and behold, they catch me something. But yeah, that was a nice coon, and appreciate y'all for watching. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Appreciate it.